I've always said that I like this car with all of its faults. That I like to have the few dents. I like to have the bits that aren't lined up properly. That I don't mind the ill-fitting trim and the bits of trim that aren't even there. I don't want it perfect. Well, now I do. 6 years it's taken me to get it this far. Not 6 years of constant work on it, but 6 years overall. And now I have all the panels as I want them, and the engine is sweet, the car drives nicely. I don't really want to finish. So I'm going to go about this and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do next. As much as I would like to hang on to all sorts of clips and just present you with one big video in about a year, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just keep it incremental, because I like the word incremental. Ready? There's quite a big list. Starting with this corner, I'm going to take this bumper off and see if I can repair this bit of damage there, because it keeps catching my eye and it's not fitting as well as it should do, like the rest of it. The purple filler flap is going to be taken off and re-lacquered because the finish isn't very good. Same goes for that. Various scratches on the Wedgwood blue bumper and on the tailgate. Should I do something with this or not? Undecided. The boot spoiler has a bit of a wobble. Even though it's fixed down properly, it wants some better double-sided tape to help it stay fixed down and not wobble around quite as much as it is doing. There's a dent there. 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 And there's another rough bit there. I've been practicing with the dent removal kit, and I need a lot more practice before I tackle this thing. I need to open the boot and fix this parcel shelf and clear it out and find out where the leak's coming from. I need to refit this and that and that, and my wiring loom has developed a fault. This door has a tiny rusty patch appearing and lots of rather annoying scratches. Need some new clips for this, do something with those scratches. And a few years back, I rust treated these patches here, and it hasn't really gone bad, but it needs doing again properly and painting. I need one of those. I need to fix my airbag. I need to fix that. I need a cover for that speaker, and I need this speaker to work, and I need to remove those licorice all sorts. This roof lining and the A, B and C trims are all going to come off, and I'm going to do it properly this time with the correct type of glue. I did this as an experiment to see if I liked it, and I do like it, and I'm going to keep it, but it wants to be better. That bit of trim won't stay fixed. That bit needs a bit more fixing, and I have a lamp out on the dash. The front bumper has never fit quite as well as it should do, and the bumper's full of stone chips that I don't like. Don't like them at all. Why I've never got around to replacing that, because I've got them knocking about. I don't know, and we see there's a graze on this bit of bumper trim as well. The bonnet has a slight ripple on it, a very slight ripple. Dare I tackle that? Due to the rather bad design of the window wipers, they sit and clack against the edge of the bonnet there, leading to paint peel and then rust. So I need to do that. I've just spotted another dent. There's one a very small dent just there, and a scratch, and a bit of lacquer peel, and a bit of trim peeling. Underneath this car has always been solid, but to future-proof it, I'm going to go over every bit of the chassis rail, rub it back, and treat it with some... Oh, no, not that. That's not actually helping. I don't know why I'm doing it. With some sort of rust treatment thing to make sure it doesn't get any worse. And just there is bubbling around the edge of the arch. And this side is worse. That needs doing now. I've had it pointed out to me that one of my tyres is getting a couple of cracks. I already knew that. I'm not really concerned. Unless you're doing massive motorway miles at really high speeds, it's not really going to be a problem. I think I'll just wear them out first. In a couple of places the carpet is ill-fitting. Not on this side, just over there. And my R8 box that doesn't have anything inside needs a bit more clamping down, and I'm going to try and make, using plastic welding, a box to go in there so that stuff doesn't just fall onto the carpet and end up under the seat. That door wants some soundproofing in it because it sounds horrid. As you can see, the back end is jacked up because I wanted to investigate, as part of probably about 100 things to improve on this car, a little bit of rust appearing. And that is this here. It needs sorting before it gets any worse. But unfortunately, I also discovered that this part's starting to go a bit crusty looking. Now I think if I start poking away at that, something's going to give. In fact, and also because, look, I found a soft spot by prodding away. And there's probably, there's another one there. This car is not as solid as it once was. It happens to them all. You can't escape rust, especially whilst you're leaving them out over winter. You'd probably expect me to be rather disappointed. Well, I'm not. It just gives me something to secure its future further. That makes it sound like I'm glad I've found a bit of a hole developing in the sill. I'm not. I just feel confident that I'll be able to fix it. See, the engine is absolutely sweet. Although it won't stop me at some point of having a go of detailing the engine bay, something I've never really been that bothered about. I sent pictures to my number one sidekick of those little holes, and he said, yeah, that's easy enough to do. Once you've got yourself a bit more practice in, you'll do a really good job of that. He said, he did, and I believe him. This car, and cars of this age, are definitely at the stage where they're going to start going rotten unless some sort of care is taken. And I've never needed to take care of this, but now I'm going to have to do, and I'm happy to do exactly that. Oh, I need to sort the speedo out as well, because it kind of stopped working a bit. Sometimes it just comes back into life, and other times it just doesn't bother registering at all. It's fine. I know exactly how fast I'm going all the time. I have a sense of speed that even people with speedometers don't seem to have. And that concludes my list of jobs that need doing and jobs that don't necessarily doing, but I want to do them. I'm going to start at the bottom upwards. Take care of the things that actually are important. And after that, I have a couple more styling things to do, but I'm not going to tell you what they are, but it is a couple more that should complete the whole look of Nigel. So from me and Nigel, bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to say thank you. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for commenting, thank you for being a channel member, thank you for watching it to the end, thank you for sharing with a friend, thank you for tolerating my nonsense and my slight change of mind with things, etc. Now I can say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Welcome to Project Nigel.